Yes, sir. Here we are. Once again. You know, you just every once in a while, you just got to get out and you got to get away. You just got to do your own thing. This is the middle of February, something. I don't want to keep track. The sun was shining today, and I thought, if the sun's shining, I'm right, and that's just about the end of that. I thought, man, just a beautiful day. I put on some extra clothes, because, even in 50-degree weather, if you don't dress for it, you're going to be cold. But anyway, what in the hell possesses a man when he gets up to older age, to ride a dual sport? Well, because I'm going to tell you something. Dual sport riding is it's a whole different world. It's something that you just can't get on a street bike. I'm sorry. I rode street bikes. I rode street bikes for years. But I never, ever did without a dual sport. Always had a dual sport. And even after riding all the street and all that stuff, I'd always jump back on my dual sport because that was, to me, was the true riding experience. Dual sports opens up new worlds for me. Dual sports opens up new things for me. Like I said, I come out today, I'm riding the XT of all things, the little blue bike. It ain't fast, it ain't flashy, it's just a little, it's like the XR 650L. It's just a motor and two wheels. It does have a little more electronics than the XR. It's got fuel injection and it's got a digital readout on the gauge, which, it ain't no big deal. But it's a fine little bike. And I like these little bikes. I like these little 250s and 300 classes. And I love my XR 650, don't get me wrong. But today I was just in the mood just out here on a little 250 and just have a good time. Because it's just carefree riding. And I haven't rode it for a couple of months. I thought, well, it's its turn. I rode the CRF last time. But why I ride a dual sport is because you just can't get the same feeling doing anything else as what you can on a dual sport. You can get out and just, for me, I just feel so free. I just feel like the world is worth looking at. It's worth going out and exploring. So, as a dual sport rider, even if I wouldn't change my dual sports for anything. I love my dual sports. Like I said, even my 710 Ray, that's a dual sport. Because it shows the personality that I got. And my personality is I like to get away. I like to do things my own way and in my own good time. And dual sports is what does that for me. They're just amazing. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the only kind of riding there is. I'm not knocking any other kind of riding. I mean, I love to watch motocross, and I love to watch the trials and all that kind of stuff. And I've even been to flat tracks. But none of this stuff grabs me like dual sports do. I've went on poker runs and rode with people on different rallies and stuff, and it's just fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not my thing. I like the dual sports. The dual sports gives me a chance to be whatever I want to be. It lets me do whatever I can do. It just completely and totally sets me free. And if I screw up, I ain't gonna hurt nobody but me. So the good rule of thumb is don't screw up. But anyway, you can be a responsible dual sport rider, get out there and have fun and do your own thing your own way. You just got to use your head. So, it's like, at 70 years old, I don't care. I'm just, hey, I love this bike. I love all my dual sports. And dual sport riding is the only way I want to go. I've got some trips planned this year. I think I'm going to have to get me another camera. My iPhone's getting kind of full. I either have to dump a bunch of videos. But I think I'm going to get me another camera something I can mount on my helmet and stick a mic to and actually do a little, what do you call it, motor vlogging, whatever it is, I don't know. I ain't real technical. And that way I could show you the ride as I'm going. Just something different. I love just sitting down. I'm sitting here. You may not know this, but see, there's my chair. There's my Code Red, and guess what? There's my Slim Jim. Oh yeah, it's just a roadside camp. But you know what? It don't matter. It's whatever relaxes you and whatever lets you be you. And that's what I'm saying. Dual sport riding does that for me because it gives me a chance to get out here. And I'll sit and eat this Slim Jim, drink this Code Red, which ain't neither of them ain't good for me. And the hell I know that. But you know what? It's just one of the little simple lives and pleasures in life. And the little simple pleasures are some of the best. But anyway, here it is. Like I said, it's the middle of February. I don't know what day it is. I don't care. It's probably about 1 o'clock or so. And like I said, I don't know what time it is. And I don't even care. It's just it's just one of those times that I just want to get out and ride. So, hey, get out and ride. I seen another video, The Woodsman Adventure, and I watch his videos, and he's a very unique rider. I like some of his commentaries. And his latest video, he asked, "Did you put your bike up for the winter?" Well, I think he lives in southern Missouri, I think, and I'm in central Illinois. But I ain't putting my bike up yet, and I ain't gonna. It's like, what the hell? I ride, as long as there ain't ice on the ground, I ride. But anyway, and that's what I'm saying, you know, just because the weather's a little bad, you can dress for it. Get out there and do your thing. Ride your bike. Hell yes. So anyway, I guess that's enough of that. I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to let you know how the freedom you get on the dual sport, the just, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you know, you got to get out there and do it. And it don't got to be nothing big, don't got to be nothing fancy. Just get out there and enjoy yourself. And you know, I found over my many years riding, I'll tell you what, I have found that I enjoy these little 250s about as much as I do anything. I love my Tenere 700. I love my XR 650. But these little 250s, they are so light, so easy to throw around, and you get into so much mischief with them and get out by yourself. And that's why I like them. So, you know, or little 230s. You know, it don't matter. Just get out there and get your dual sport and just start having some fun. Hey, I guess that's enough of that. Ride safe, ride free.